September 15th. This could get interesting because she's not going to want him to go in there where her puppies are. Hey, Gronk, stay out of there. So this is Papa, Zorba the Gronk. This is our little old growth section of the property. And it's a little birthing center. Good girl, Homefree, you're good. See if she'll let me slide in here. These guys are about 2 weeks old now. I think we're... So, Mom here is half Turkish Kangal and half South African Boeroboel. For those of you who follow the program, it's no surprise. For anyone else, it's hard to believe that those two breeds can look so much like a Kangal. It's an interesting thing, and I don't know in scientific terms what the explanation is, but clearly this phenotype is dominant. Phenotype is a fancy way of saying how it looks. Because Kangal Boeroboels could really pass for pure Kangals at times, although this is kind of a short coat. But they could never pass for pure Boeroboels. My theory is that the Kangal is a more ancient thing, the root of the tree, if you will, and the Boeroboel or Mastiffy thing is a relatively recent creation. I think you're gonna try to mess up my movie. Hello, love. Hello. Pups look good. And I wanted to... Yeah, there's Gronk. Hey, Gronk. We'll go get Gronk, too. He's checking this out. He is the father, but moms tend to be pretty protective about that. So he is 62.5% Boeroboel and 12.5% the other three breeds, Dogo, Dane, and Kangal. 12.5% Kangal, believe it or not. So it makes those puppies a percentage I can't rattle off the top of my head, which is mostly Boeroboel. I think it's like 56% Boeroboel and 30-something Kangal and 6 Dogo Dane. They're trying to nurse you. Yeah. So probably the closest thing we have to this percentage on the yard is a keeper from Country Times Mischief, which is 25% Kangal instead of 30, and 12 Dogo Dane instead of 6. This is kind of a unique mix. She's not so sure about this phone. She's like, what the fuck are you pointing at me, man? Anyway, these guys will be ready to go in about 6 weeks. And I might hold on to them a little longer if the deliveries align, because there's another litter coming. And he's talking to you. He's like, where's your nipples, Mama? Where did they go? Maybe you ought to stop deceiving him and put him where he wants to be. It's not love. He's looking for nipples, man. You make it hard for him. Just put him right on there. He just goes to whatever's warm. Anyway, that is one of the things that I gotta start making videos for people who don't already know what they're looking at, because that's just the nature of YouTube. But and those who do will get bored with me telling them what they already know. It's kind of a dilemma. But what we do is we take 4 breeds, 3 of which are still could be called working breeds. The Dane is toast as such, and we mix them because they are healthier and they are saner and smarter. And here's a good example. This guy could damn near pass for a pure Boeroboel. He's The muscles on this dog are ridiculous. I should get down low and make him look. But he's probably 160 pounds. And believe me, pure Boeroboels are a bad bet, health-wise. But that can be said of all the purebreds. Now this could get interesting. I don't think she wants him in here. You get out. Out. You come out. I don't want you in there. I'll flush you out. Come on. Purebred dogs across the board are really in a state of disgrace. And if somebody's selling you super dogs, that should be a red flag, because there are no super dogs. I mean, if you can find a working breed that doesn't generate more than $300 or $400 somewhere, then you have a chance to find something that might actually still have its own merits. But when dogs become $2,000 just because they have paperwork that says they're that breed of dog, it's over. They're gonna get bred into the dirt. And all purebred dogs, most all purebred dogs are in trouble. Pedigree Dogs Exposed is a good documentary that pretty much addresses that. Anyway, this guy, he's so much like a Boeroboel. He's so devoted. That 12% Kangal, you can't see it. It's in there though. Probably why he's not blind or retarded. Yeah, you're not blind or retarded. How can you be a Boeroboel? Anyway, so these puppies, he's the sire. She's the dam. She's 25. He's like 50-60% Boeroboel, 30% Kangal roughly, 6 and 6 Dogo Dane. Very much a Boeroboel Kangal. And the website, www.olympicdogs.net. If you don't already know the program and you're curious, that's really the place for more eloquent explanations.